I'm not going to do any law of attraction exercise, maybe until I get really stressed. Hello subscribers and non-subscriber yet. Today in this video I want to ask you, is this beneficial for you to use the law of attraction techniques? Is it really going to help you to release resistance and to get to the unknown? Because the unknown is really the place where you can manifest. The unknown is the present moment where you are not in the past, which is known, and you are not in the future, which is also known because you have a picture about it in your mind. You think that you know what's going to happen in the future, yes? Or you have an anxiety about the future and then you're in resistance. But when you're in the present moment, then you're in the unknown. You're in the 0 point, which I have a video about it. The 0 point is the place of manifestation. So how it all started is when I read my diary that I wrote 20 years ago. Can you believe it? I was thinking about this stuff 20 years ago. And even before that, I was just cleaning up and I found this diary and I said, well, let's read it. And then I found this mind-blowing thing. I can't believe I even wrote this myself about what is God. I was just thinking with myself. It was my diary. I was asking, why should I pray to God? What kind of reason for Him is to do exactly what I want, what I ask? And then I thought about my consciousness. I thought, okay, one option is to think that I'm the only one that exists in this universe, and God is here to help me, and all other living creatures, including people of course, are just functions that are here to help me fulfill my dreams and my purpose. So this was one way to look at my life that eventually leads to loneliness and also to guilt about how exploiter you became, even if other people don't think about you like that, because what's important in the end of the day is what a person think about himself and not what other people think about him. So in this case, I am talking to God because me and God are together and the world is ours. So every person can create his own world with God and fulfill his fantasies, and everyone are together but also are estranged and alienated. Another type of consciousness is when a person thinks that he himself is God, but no one believes him, so this is irrelevant. But if he doesn't tell anyone about his discovery that he is God, it might help him because he will have a huge confidence, but also very annoying. So back then I thought about more types of ways of look at the purpose and God. But there was one way that seemed to me the best of all. So God created everything before He created human, right? So you can look at it as if He created it for the human. And after that, there were books, clothes, art, and then technology. But who said that everything is for the good of someone specific that me or you know? So everything comes from thoughts of people, but these thoughts are a creation of God for His own good. And therefore, when we define good and bad, for example, we are wrong, because in every area there are different interests and different goals, and that's actually, we can see so many types of human that each one of them have different scales of what is good, what is bad, what is fair, what is unfair, because each person got hit or stroking from God that did what best for him. So everyone has his own experience, and this is how one analyzes his life. So good and bad will be defined only by God. So is fairness and morality and humor and pain and anything else. So in my diary, I've decided that praying to God is unnecessary, and that it is an unnecessary codependency, and that there is no reason that from everyone that He created, He'll listen me. And this is unrelated to self-esteem or self-worth, because I had enough of this. This is what I wrote. When He has a specific goal, when for it He created His world. So after I read this, I was thinking to myself, hey, I'm thinking the same thing about myself today in regard to my self-esteem and how much I love myself. And even when I do my affirmations, I just do them, but I already believe in what I'm saying. Like, for example, when I try to manifest money, I already believe that I'm rich. I think I believe that I'm rich since I've known myself. I was never lack of money. I always had money, but I was never like really rich. But I could always afford what I want. But I think it would be nice if I could have like a few $1 million in my bank account. That's what I think. And many more things that I would like to manifest. So then, the exact moment when I saw these words written on the paper, like the word, I already have self-esteem and special, and I know this, and why should I pray? Suddenly, like, I knew that I don't have to do any meditation or any affirmation, and I know that my channel has many affirmations video, and I maybe will delete them and maybe I'll keep them. Just tell me in the comment what do you think, if you want me to keep them for you. But I just knew I don't need to do this anymore. I'm already what I want to be. I'm okay. And this is actually a good place. And if I had to be in another place, I would probably be. Because this is what God wants. It's not about attraction. It's not about vibration. I've already tried that. And actually, it's just put more resistance. Because the moment I understand, really knew that, it's like I felt so relaxed. For years, I never felt this relaxed. I felt like 50 pounds have left my body. This is how relaxed I was. This is how relaxed I am. It's like I don't have to do anything. I don't know how to explain this. I don't have to do anything to be where I want to be. I am where I want to be. I am where I need to be. And it's okay. I'm not going to do any law of attraction exercise, maybe until I get really stressed. Because I think now that you have to be stressed in order to do a law of attraction exercise or technique. When I wrote this diary, I was in a completely different state of mind. I was younger. I was much more intuitive. I had plenty of downloads. I wanted something and I had it like in an instant. I don't do this anymore like I used to. And I didn't even think about it. I didn't know about the law of attraction. So reading it, I just knew it's true. Like I know I have to listen to myself. And not just that, it feels true. It feels free. I'm free. I know that everything that is going to come is what God brings. It just feels like flowing. Because have you ever watched people, quotation marks, regular people, lower vibration people who does not know about the law of attraction, and you ask yourself, how do they do this? How could they manifest that thing that I want? I mean, their vibe is so negative and low. How can they do that? I am doing the affirmations. I am doing the vision board. I'm the positive one who know it all. And they don't know anything. And they are gossiping and watching these movies and all day in the media. How come they are manifesting? And not just manifesting, they have what I want. Have you ever asked yourself that? Well, the answer is very simple. they're just flowing. They are just flowing with life. I don't want to think that I have all the control. You see, the law of attraction techniques, when you are doing them subconsciously, you think that you have the control, that you are in control of the situation, of your life. And as Abraham Hicks says, I did that. Like, it's not the other person's fault, he's just a reflection of me that I did that, right? But when you're just flowing, you are releasing the control. You are releasing this resistance of, I have to be in control of the situation. You are allowing things to just be. You yourself can just be. So, you know what? I don't know if the law of attraction is real or not. I think it is real. But I think that we don't need to think about it too much. And I think it would be better if we never have learned about it, ever, and stayed naive as we were before. The law of attraction has its benefits in terms of think positively, look at the positive sides of things, believe. But when it comes to live in the present moment, release resistance. I'm talking about the teaching of the law of attraction. When you are learning the teaching of the law of attraction, you are, I believe, that you are adding more resistance to yourself. And I hope that you understand what I mean when I say that the teaching and the practicing of the law of attraction is just adding resistance and not allowing you to let go of the control. So my advice is to just move free, do whatever is best for you, not necessarily what society is saying. Be the leader of your life. Relax your body, relax your soul. Try for 2 weeks, not listen to any teacher. Be your own teacher for just 2 weeks. Just write in a diary to yourself, even if it's negative things. It doesn't matter. Your negative can be a positive for someone else, and it can be positive for you too. I hope I inspired you in this video. Please comment in the section below. What do you think? How did it make you feel? And until next time, take care.